got you. I got you some tea. Here you go, drink up. It's cold down here, isn't it? It's really, really chilly. I gotta turn on the heater for you. But here, have some tea. This is green tea. It'll keep you warm. No, you look like you hate me. Don't hate me, sweetie. Don't hate me. Just don't hate me. No, sweetie, sure. You can ask me any question you want. You wanna leave? No, sweetie, you can't leave, okay? I built this cage for you. I built this cage for you so we can be together. No, sweetie, you know I love you. I love you so much, I really do. I mean, you're my everything. Oh, you'll learn to love me, you will. You just gotta stay here for a little bit longer. And once you stay here for a little bit longer, you'll understand how much you love me. I mean, you weren't here for that long. It's only been 10 years. No, don't worry, sweetheart. Let's give it 10 more years. I think if we give it 10 more years, you'll understand how much you love me. Trust me. You're my everything. And I love you so much. Now you keep on calling me crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Would a crazy person keep you here locked up like this? I don't think so. I'm not crazy. I may be crazy in love, but that's about it. I'm not a crazy person, but again, I'm just madly in love. I'm crazy in love with you, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less, okay, sweetheart? And you, my dear, should be crazy in love with me too. You should. It'll be fun. I know. But you can never leave, and I'm not crazy. I just want to let you know I'm not crazy. Okay? I love you very much. You're my everything. You're my princess. And I just want to let you know that you're never gonna leave here, okay? This basement and this cage that you're in, you're never gonna leave. Because I love you. And you're gonna stay with me forever. I love you so much. We're gonna be together forever. You love me too. It's just that you don't realize it yet. Once you realize that you love me, you'll be so happy. No, don't be sad, sweetie. Don't be sad. Everything's gonna be okay. You love me, and I love you, and everything's gonna be okay. You love me, and I love you, okay? You just don't know how much you love me yet. Once you realize how perfect, how much I do for you, how much I'm willing to be your perfect man, I'll change, I'll do anything to make you happy. And once you realize that, you'll be happy too. And we'll be happy together. So don't be sad, sweetheart. Don't be sad. There's so many things that we're gonna do together, sweetie. So many activities that we're gonna do while you're here in this basement, trapped in that cage. Yeah? We can hold hands. We can cuddle. watch movies. We can play board games. So many wonderful things that we can do with each other. Not only that, I can buy you anything you want. All you gotta do is just ask and I'll get it for you. I'll go out, I'll buy it for you, and I'll come back. We'll be so happy together. You love me. And I love you. Because you're my everything. No, sweetie. You can't leave. I'm sorry. You can't be with your family. You can only be with me now. Trust me that you'll be happy with me. You'll be so happy with me. I know you'll be. I'm so happy with you. I'm so happy that you're here. Locked up in my basement. This is where you're gonna be now on. Do you understand? You wanna leave the cage? Oh, sweetie, you can't leave the cage. I gotta trust you first. Okay? Do you understand? I gotta trust you. I just need you to love me as much as I love you, okay? And I know you can get there. Once you love me like how much I love you, then I can let you out of the cage, okay? I love you so much. You're my everything, okay? Everything's gonna be okay, baby, I promise, okay? Everything will be okay. It'll be okay, princess, don't worry. Don't worry, don't be sad. Just don't worry. No, sweetie, come on. Come cuddle with me. Come cuddle with me, okay? Everything's gonna be okay, I promise. Everything is gonna be okay. Come here. Good, good. I love you, okay? I really love you. I love everything about you. Come here close. Come here close. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. I mean, to me, it feels like it was just yesterday. You know, I was like so nervous. But you probably couldn't tell because, you know, I was trying to like play it cool, but deep inside, I was freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember? Yeah. Yep. Exactly. That one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember I showed up really, really early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really, really excited to see you. And I remember when you walked into that restaurant, I was like, wow. I mean, my heart nearly stopped. You look so beautiful. You did. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you saw me checking you out. And when we sat down on our table, at first we just had, you know, normal conversation, like work and school, and just random things. But then as the night went on, something changed, and it felt like the world around us has just disappeared, and it was just me and you. And every time you laughed, every time you were laughing, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you try to reach across that table. Our fingers kind of brushed each other. They kind of touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. I mean, I felt like there was something more. I felt like there was something real. And then, when I walked you home that night, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going, to spend every single moment with you, every minute. But when you got to your door, when you smiled at me and said, "Good night," I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed my cheek. And I swear, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I'll do anything to make sure to see your smile again. And that night, I realized I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And honestly, I'll never ever forget that night. That night was the beginning of everything. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. You got the most beautiful eyes in the world. You really do. Your eyes are something special. They are. I mean, I'm not saying this just to impress you, but they are. It's like, and they sparkle when you talk about something you love, It's a little bit distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it too much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? I mean, sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. Like you have